talaga. And I'm sure just like us, the audience awaits with intense anticipation as we move to the announcement of the 8 finalists.
That's right, Miss Laura. Now, all these young ladies are indeed beauty queens in their own right. We salute you for everything you've shared as delegates to the 2022 Mutiyahan Summer Quest. You have represented your respective cities and municipalities with pride.
That's right, ladies. Okay, Patrick, let's move to the side as we announce. Ito na yon. Everyone has been waiting for this. The announcement of the 8 finalists. And of course, right after, the question and answer competition will follow right after. All right, ladies, are you ready? Konti na lang, ladies.
Kalbayog City Sports Center, are you ready?
Kinakabahan na sila, kaya tahimik na ang ating audience. Are you ready?
Parang gusto pa natin mas malakas pa doon. Are you ready? First on the list is Mutiyahan Binabactao.
I advocate to youth to promote tourism, particularly in summer through youth engagements. In this generation, youth are said to be adventurous. As a spokesperson, I highly believe that youth engagement is a powerful tool for the youngsters to foster the sentiments and value of our tourism. Let us always keep in mind that promoting tourism also means promoting unity amidst diversity. Hashtag Spark Summer.
You wished for it and you got it. Our next finalist is Mutiyahan Gandara.
In this day and age, when cases involving people's mental health is skyrocketing next to physical ailments and complications, the fight for mental health care is a must. As a psychology student, I firmly believe that despite the complexities embedded into this discipline, as well as the predominating stigma surrounding mental health, we should all be aware of the rights that we have to proper treatment. With this, I am one with the greater majority who seeks to champion for mental health care services made accessible to everyone.
Move forward! Mutiyahan! Move forward! Mutiyahan! Kapalogan!
When I was crowned Miss Mananagat 2021, I was given the bigger opportunity to highlight my advocacy by working with the organization and Kids Environmental Warriors. I had encountered a lot of social issues, and one that struck me most was the environmental problem, which is very prevalent in the community and in the shoreline of Nakada Bay. I was so disheartened to see a child playing in an environment with pile of garbages. I believe that it is always the next generation who will continue to pursue the change that we wish to see in the world.
Stay as pretty as you are because the next spot is yours, Mutiyahan! Mutiyahan Calbayog!
As a young woman who has grown up as an only child, I have become an advocate for children's awareness. Because I do firmly believe that every child deserves a better future and protection, especially from us elders. And as someone coming from that experience, I believe that I can, myself, become a beacon of hope and an inspiration to let them know that they are not alone and they deserve a brighter future.
Stand proud because you're part of top 8, Mutiyahan! Mutiyahan! Santa Rita!
Sustainable tourism, which everyone should be practiced in order to save our environment, to assist in the negative environmental and social impacts of tourism. It is not just only for the sake of preserving nature's beauty, but also for the future generations.
You won't be going home just yet. Mutyahan! Mutyahan San Jorge!
Education for all. I've seen a lot of people, mostly children, who didn't have the privilege to educate themselves. So I really want to give them an equal access when it comes to education. So I believe that it gives people a boost towards attaining success, like opportunities present themselves, and you're able to choose a path that is beneficial for the future of those around you.
We are running out of spots, but the 7th spot is set for you, Mutyahan! Mutyahan Santo Niño!
As an advocate of change, I will raise my voice to influence the youth to focus on environmental management, laws governing environmental protection, pollution, and recycling of non-biodegradable materials. I will be an advocate of change to help the youth understand the importance of our environment and natural resources. And with this, we will be on our path on embracing a sustainable way of living. Thank you.
Congratulations, ladies! And now, to complete the top 8 finalists, please take center stage, Mutyahan! Mutyahan! Mutyahan Basay!
The art of banib weaving is not only an essential source of livelihood in the beloved Basay, but also a reflection of what it is like to be a Basayon, our identity. With this, we must empower the protectors of our culture, the banib weavers. With this, we have to provide them platform that will further enhance their skills in creative design, access to Tikog supply, and expand their market not only here in the region but globally, so that this art will not only survive but thrive.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 8 finalists to the Mutyahan Summer 2022 Quest. Once again, what about a big round of applause?
Congratulations, ladies. And of course, we would like to congratulate the rest of our Mutyahan Summer candidates as well. They did so well, Patrick. All right, this is it. Ito na ang exciting part.
Papunta pa lang tayo, nandito na tayo
Papunta na kanina, ngayon nandito na tayo. All right. Now, our top 8 finalists will pick a card that has the name of the judge that will ask her designated question. Good luck, ladies. Hinga ng malalim. And of course, I would like to remind our audience to please keep quiet as our candidates answer their question.
That's right, Ms. Arna. Now this time, to do the honor, please stay forward.
Mutyahan,
Pinabakdao.
please pick the name of your judge.
Number 3,
Judge number 3.
Hello.
good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Miss Pinabakdao.
Good evening po, ma'am.
I hope you are okay.
I'm grateful and I'm kind of blessed because to be in this stage is a privilege and an honor. Just to wear heels, it takes a lot of courage and confidence. Thank you so much.
So, the question is here. Hindi pa yung question kanina. Nangungumusta pa lang. So, the question is, what is the biggest challenge to a young lady like you that you face today?
I believe the greatest challenge that young women is that they don't have confidence in themselves. They tend to compare themselves to others rather than focus on what they have, what the qualities that they have. And I stand here to say that we should be confident enough, we should be brave enough, because we are born to stand out, not to fit the society's standards. And I thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Mutiahan Pinabakdao.
Thank you so much. Ayan. Truly, you're blessed. Let's now call in front, Mutiahan Gandara.
Please pick your number. Judge number 1.
Maupay na gabi, Miss Gandara.
Maupay na gabi, sir.
May diba nagsiring na mahusay ka?
Ikaw pala po.
Salamat. So, be ready with a very difficult question. And I hope you have this courage to answer this question. Why should you be the next Mutiahan Samar? So easy.
I should become the next Mutiahan Samar because I've been preparing for this pageant since last year. And I am now here representing not only myself, but the crown is for my family, for my friends, for the entire Gandara community, and this crown is for the entire Samar region. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mutiahan Gandara. Now please come forward, Mutiahan Katbalogan.
Good evening. Please pick the number of your judge.
You pick judge number 2.
Good evening, Mutiahan Samar, Katbalogan City.
Good evening, ma'am. It's nice to meet you.
Your question goes this way. How will you promote the province of Samar to the world? May I repeat? How will you promote the province of Samar to the world?
Thank you for the wonderful question. The world is reopening, and so are we. Tourism is an industry that had been totally affected by the pandemic. And as we move forward from this crisis, I believe that as Samareños can be able to take a look at the celebration with festive and meaningful celebration, especially of the Summer Day. And I know that, ladies and gentlemen, this can be able to help us promote not just the province of Samar, but the tourism of Samar. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mutiahan Katbalogan. Please come forward, Mutiahan Kalbayog.
Good evening. Would you like to say hello to your fans first?
First and foremost, I'm most proud and honored to be here tonight representing this city. And thank you so much to my dear family over here that I haven't seen in a couple of years, but you guys are close to my heart. Thank you.
Now kindly pick your number. You pick judge number 7.
Hello. Hello, Ms. Kalbayog.
Good evening.
Maupay nga gabi. Your question is, what would you sacrifice to be successful? Again? what would you sacrifice to be successful?
Thank you for that question. To start off, there is one thing I want to share about myself. Last month, my father died, and I am an only child, and I don't have much family left for my cousins. But what I would sacrifice is the fact that no matter what I feel inside, I am passionate with pageantry, and I am passionate with everything that I do. And when I wake up in the morning, that is what I remind myself to do, because I'm a strong, independent woman that is here to shine. Thank you, and good evening.
Thank you so much, Mutiahan Calbayog!
Thank you so much. Let's now call on Mutiahan Santa Rita. All right, please pick the number of your judge. You have chosen judge number 8.
Maupay nga gabi, ngan mahusay kahagabi, Miss Santa Rita.
Maupay na gabi.
If you could change something in history, what would it be and why?
If I would change something in history, it is when we are being colonized by the Spanish, because our culture will change, and we know the fact that our ancestors has already creative and its own culture, religion. So we must be proud of our own, not the other. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Mutiahan
much.
Santa Rita.
That's right. Let us now call on stage Mutia in front, Mutiahan San Jorge. All right, I would like to remind our audience once again to please remain silent as our candidate answer their question. Please pick the name, the number of your judge, please.
Judge number 4.
Hi, it's me again. How are you?
Honestly, I'm a bit nervous, but I do believe that being nervous is a good sign.
Okay, I'll make you more nervous. How will you react to people having negative perception about beauty pageants?
Joining beauty pageants is you are exposing yourself in public, and you should not read any negative comments in the social media, because social media should use in a right and proper way, not to destroy others, but instead to inspire others and serve as a beacon of hope. Thank you. Damang salamat.
Thank you so much, Mutiahan San Jorge.
All right, let's call on Mutiahan Santo Niño. Good evening.
Good evening.
Would you like to say good evening to the people of Samar?
Good evening, everyone. And I am so thankful for having you all here to stand with my family's friends and maintaining a strong support system throughout this pageant. Thank you.
There you go. All right, at this time, kindly pick the number of your judge.
And you have picked judge number 5.
Hello, good evening, Miss Santo Niño.
Good evening.
How does it feel to be part of the top 8?
Sorry.
This is not your final question, ha? I'm just asking, how does it feel to be part of the top 8?
Well, it was a great thing, because out of all beautiful ladies, I was chosen as part of the top 8. Thank you.
And you're deserving of that. So here is my question for you. What is the importance of your title as Mutiahan Samar that will benefit others?
I believe that winning Mutyahan Summer is important because you can be an advocate of change that can influence the youth to be for the betterment of the society and the next generations. And the title of Mutyahan Summer would be an opportunity to make the world a better place to live in. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mutya Han Santo Niño.
Now, last but definitely not the least, please come forward.
Mutya Han Basay. All right, you are the last of the top 8 finalists. How do you feel?
It was nerve-wracking, let's be honest. Being called the last is very nervous, but I'm really grateful that I am part of the top 8. Thank you so much.
There you go. Now we only have one card reserved for you, and it's judge number 6.
Good evening, Miss Basay.
Maupay nga gabi.
It's nice to see you again.
Oh, really? Where?
During the...
No. Maybe it was another pageant that I joined before.
It's nice to see you during the pre-pageant interview.
Oh, okay, I'm so sorry.
I was part of the pre-pageant interview. Now, are you ready for your question?
I don't think I have another choice.
Yes, of course, you don't have any choice. Now your question is, how will you promote women empowerment?
I will tell the world. We have to realize that as a society, women have birthed civilization, humankind. And this truth alone is a manifestation of the power that we truly possess. And that same power that society has invalidated for ages. Now is the time to take that power back because the future is women. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Very well said, Mutya Han Basay. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, and that concludes the Q&A portion of the Mutyahan Summer 2022 Quest.
Grabe, Patrick.
Grabe ang laban, Miss Lar.
Ngayon lang ako nakahinga for them. You know, question and answer portions are really very difficult. So we have to really give these ladies another round of applause because they did so well. Grabe. And you know, the Mutyahan Summer has always been an unanticipated event by the municipalities and cities of the province. Several decades have passed and many young and talented women have taken center stage on this prestigious quest for the most beautiful lady of the land. And you know, the first Mutyahan Summer was held in 1980.
Wow!
And was won by Miss Medalla Celara of Paranas. The title was also clutched by son Jorge's Miss Evelyn Alarcon in the following year. Wow.
That's right, Miss Lara. And the quest continued its journey into the new millennium and ushered the making of beauty queens from various corners of the island. The quest features beauty and natural wonders that the province is blessed with.
That's right. And you know, beauty is without a doubt in the eye of the beholder, and the greatness of a people is manifested in the richness of its culture and the impact it has on the environment and the community in general.
And it is with great pride that Samar provincial government initiated the Spark Samar Development Agenda, which unifies both the first and second congressional districts.
That's right, Patrick. For those of you who don't know, Spark Samar is the flagship program which ignited the flames of cultural and tourism innovations which are now burning in cities and municipalities which compose of this great province.
That's right. Now may we invite everyone to an audio-visual presentation featuring the uncontested natural wonders that make summer spark vibrantly.
Wow, truly refreshing and invigorating, Patrick. You know, I hope that I will be able to experience that one day.
Sure,
yeah, and you know what? The Philippines truly is blessed with an island province that is rich in culture and natural resources.
And with richness in culture and resources, coupled with the will for public service, local government units and stakeholders can make a difference.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Samar Provincial Government makes every Mutyahan Samar pageant memorable as each year goes, and we owe that to the kind-hearted support of Samar Governor Shari Ann Tan de Los Santos, Vice Governor Arnold Tan, the representative of the 2nd District, Congressman Reynolds Michael Tan, and representative of the 1st District, Congressman Stephen James Tan, the board members of the 2 congressional districts, and of course the mayors with their delegates.
And we also would like to acknowledge the support of Samar Provincial Tourism Office, headed by the Provincial Tourism Officer, Mr. Marvin Rivera Pixon. Cavite City Government with Mayor Raymond Munmun Uy, Vice Mayor Rex the GUAN, and the City Council.
And lest we forget, Patrick, the support of Calbayog City Tourism Office with the Mutyahan Summer 2022 organizing committees. Thank you so much to these wonderful people.
And syempre, special thanks to First Summer PMFC, Summer PPO, Calbayog City Police, Philippine Army, Coast Guard, and BFP personnel. Would like also to thank barangay personnel, local health personnel, and government stakeholders for keeping us safe tonight. And syempre, in behalf of LGU Calbayog and the people of Samar, we are also honored for having you tonight, Miss Precious Lara Kigaman Alcaraz. Isang masigabong palakpakan na may pagmamahal naman dyan, mga ikasiko sa Marnon!
Maraming salamat. It's my honor to be here, Patrick.
The pleasure is ours, Miss Lara. Now this time, our candidates will be serenaded by Glenn Lawrence Nabual. And may we remind our judges that this will be the last time that they enter their scores for the final impression.
The Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than one minute old. I never thought through love would be making one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely? Made from love. Isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. Boy, I'm so happy. We have been heaven blessed. I can't believe what God has done through us, His given life to one. But isn't she lovely? Made from love. Isn't she lovely? Life in love are the same. Life is mutya. The meaning of their names. Thought it could have not been done without you who concealed the one. But isn't she lovely? Made from love. I don't know what it is that you've done to me, but it's cause we do act in such a crazy way. Oh, whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling that I don't understand. Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. Can't figure out just what to do, but it doesn't cure is you. I get so weak in the knees I can hardly speak. I lose all control when something takes over me in the days, and it's so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me on my side, to swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet, knocks me right off of my feet. I can't explain why your love it makes me weak. Time after time after time I try to fight it. Whoa, but your love is strong, it keeps on holding on. Resistance is down when your arms starts fading. In my condition, I don't wanna be alone. Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. Can't figure out just what to do, and the cause and cure is them. I get so weak in the knees I could hardly speak. I lose all control when something takes over me in the days, and it's so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me on my side as explain why your loving makes me weak. Can't explain why your loving makes me weak.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. What about a big round of applause for Mr. Glenn Nabual?
Beauty queens are icons of regal character, a feminine essence coupled with strength and resilience to face a world of responsibility. A majestic embodiment of a modern woman, a Samareña.
2019 was a night of jubilation and pride for the city of Catbalogan, and to pay tribute to the prestige and the luster of the Mutyahan Samar legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Catbalogan City's Mutyahan Samar 2019 Miss Leslie Ann Amosco Pumida.
younger generation, I would always recite this quote from Lao Tzu. The journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. But this reminds us that no matter how big our goals are, how immense our dreams are, and no matter how great our plans are, we should never be afraid to take the first step towards it. And the best time to take that step is today, while we have the chance and the opportunity to do so. Representing my hometown in the Mutyahan Summer 2019 was a fulfillment of a childhood dream. Never did I imagine that I will be representing my hometown and I will be winning that prestigious title. More so, represent the province in the national television. It has changed my life in ways more than one, and I am truly grateful for all the memories, experiences, and lessons that I gained during my life. Tonight, I close this beautiful chapter of my life. I have learned throughout my journey that if someone really wants something, she needs to try hard for it. There will be obstacles, struggles, and hurdles, but she should never see them as signs of faith, but rather, she should see them as opportunities to prove herself and become a woman of change, a woman of substance, and a woman of purpose. I am going down in history as the longest reigning Mutyahan Summer, and I wouldn't have done it without this mentality, further unwavering support, and unconditional love in every competition that I step in, and for always reminding me to trust God in every situation that I am in. I can never thank you enough for all the guidance and teachings that have molded me to the person I am. To Tito Dennis, whom I consider as my founder, you have always believed in my potentials. Words aren't enough to express my gratitude and love for you, as you have molded me to the queen I am today. From my mere beginnings in Summer National School until today that I will be relinquishing my Mutyahan Summer title, you have always cheered and supported me. I love you, Tito Dennis, and thank you. To my inay, the one and only John Mark Powers, thank you for allowing me to become your muse. Wearing your creations on stage made me feel more confident, powerful, and beautiful. You have always believed in my potentials and always see the best in me. Thank you, Nay. I love you, and here's to more stages and crowns in the future. To Sir Herson, who mentored me during our question and answer portion, thank you, sir, for allowing me to translate my thoughts into words effective. You have taught me to never be afraid to speak out my mind, and our sessions gave power and influence. To Mommy Brian, Kuya Ongkong, Ate Gladys, Ate Berna, and Inay Irvin, thank you for giving me confidence. To my amigas, Sir Ador and Sir Rhodes, thank you for your unwavering support. You two have been my confidants, and whenever I feel down, I would just message our group chat, and you two have all found the words to say it. Thank you so much. To Team Tourism, thank you for believing in me and what I can do more in the future. To my friends who have supported me since my first pageant, your small greetings of good luck and saying you believe in me truly means a lot. To the local government unit of Catbalogan City, spearheaded by Mayor Dexter Uy, thank you for the unwavering support in every stage I step on. To the Summer Provincial Tourism Office, headed by Sir Marvin Pixon, thank you for taking a chance on me. Thank you for believing that I am worthy of being crowned. The annual staging of Mutyahan Summer has allowed women like me to dream, aspire, and succeed. I will forever carry these lessons in this lifelong expedition. To the provincial government of Samar, thank you for all the opportunities you have given. Winning Mutyahan Samar has given me a ticket of an experience of a lifetime. Being on the longest running noontime show in the country, Itbulaga, promoting our tourism, and at the same time getting the most out of the journey has been truly rewarding. I truly thank our Heavenly Father for all the blessings He has showered upon me. It is truly a blessing and a priceless experience that I will always treasure as I continue in this journey of a lifetime. And to my successor, cherish and enjoy every moment and all future opportunities that will be handed to you. Always remember to keep your feet on the ground, because what makes a queen is not the crown in her head, but the crown around her heart. I stand before you one last time as a title holder. This journey has been a stepping stone for bigger things to come. May we always remember that the real spark of Samar lies in its soul. The warm-hearted smiles, the comforting auras, and the hospitable meanings. This is what really gives a spark in our province. For the last time, I am Leslie Anamasco Pumida, your longest reigning Mutyahan Samar. I am leaving a mark that once there was a queen who was never a queen.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan natin the longest reigning queen, Mutyahan Samar 2019, Leslie Pumida. What about a round of applause, please?
Thank you, Queen Leslie, and of course, thank you, ladies. The municipalities represented by our 8 finalists are surely head over heels in support of the respective candidates, given by the cheers that we heard earlier.
That's right, Miss Laura, and we won't be taking a break just yet, for we are to proceed to the proclamation of the winners. Exciting, thrilling, and utterly breathtaking as we move forward to the coronation of Mutyahan Samar 2022.
Exciting part, Patrick. And of course, we would like to extend our warm acknowledgements to our panel of judges during the preliminaries.
Thank you to the dynamic personalities who made this special night a possibility. And of course, we also would like to acknowledge the presence of our wonderful audience na nandito sa Cavite City Sports Center ngayon. Thank you very much.
Okay, Patrick, are we ready for the announcement?
Grabe, Miss Lara. Are you ready, Cavite City Sports Center? Parang mahina. Parang hindi ready.
Are you ready? After 3 long years, diba? Tama ba?
Yes po, 3 long years, 2019.
3 long years.
Ngayon lang, iti-turn over ang corona ni Miss Pumeda.
Oo, hindi ko alam kung excited ba si Queen Leslie o ayaw niya pang ibigay ang corona niya.
Talagang in-enjoy ni Miss Leslie ang kanyang trono.
Grabe, 3 years. That's right. Nako, I think we have the results. Do we have the results? The judges really, I'm sure, had a hard
Grabe.
time in choosing the winners
Who
of this
will-
year's Mutyahan Summer.
That's right, Miss Lara. And syempre, excited na ang ating mga audience tonight. Aren't you guys? Yes! Excited na silang malaman kung sino ba talaga ngayon ang ihirangin na Mutyahan Summer 2022.
That's right, Patrick. We will be calling Mutyahan Summer Youth. We also have Mutyahan Summer Heritage, Mutyahan Summer Environment, Mutyahan Summer Tourism, and of course,
The Mutyahan Summer 2022.
Ayan.
We are still waiting for the results.
I wonder if the ladies are excited. Are you excited? Feeling ko masakit na rin ang ano nila, paa nila. Look at all those heels. Grabe, hindi talaga madali maging isang beauty queen.
Siguro sa question kanina kung ano bang isa-sacrifice mo, isa yan
Yes.
sa mga sinasakripisyo ng mga candidates.
That's right. I agree. Sinasacrifice nila ang comfort, diba? To stand in front of all of you, diba?
That's right. What about a big round of applause once again to our lovely candidates? Palakpakan naman natin sila.
Grabe.
Sino sa tingin nyo ang Mutyahan Summer 2022? Isigaw nyo! Kabayang City Sports Center! Mas malakas pa!
Don't worry, malalaman nyo na because we now have the results right here. This is it. Okay, Patrick, wag na nating patagalin. Let us first announce Mutyahan Summer Youth.
Mutyahan Summer Youth is... Mutyahan Summer Youth is... Mutyahan Catbalogan!
Rezo and Memoracion.
Presenting the award for Mutyahan Summer Youth, Board Member Nanette Sabinicio, Mayor Chodorico Mabag, and Endo Morales.
Congratulations, Mutyahan Summer Youth 2022. And now our Mutyahan Summer Heritage is Mutyahan Gandara Denise Armamento.
Presenting the award for Mutyahan Summer Heritage, Board Member Anicio Guades and Miss Julie Antarayo.
Our next award is Mutyahan Summer Environment. Excited na sila kung sino ba ang Mutyahan Summer Environment, Miss Lara. Mutyahan Summer or Mutyahan Summer Environment is... Mutyahan Summer Environment is... Mutyahan! Mutyahan Pasay!
Tamara Kaharov Osier.
Presenting the award for Mutyahan Summer Environment, Board Member Edward James Clemens, Board Member Emily Ulahe, and Board Member Luz Viminda Nacario.
again, congratulations, Mutyahan Summer Environment, Mutyahan Basay, Tamara Kaharop, Osier. Congratulations, Mutyahan Basay. Thank you, congratulations. Now, we will announce our Mutyahan Summer Tourism. And the Mutyahan Summer Tourism 2022 is... Mutyahan Summer Tourism is Mutyahan Calbayo, Jacqueline Adarayan Fleming.
Presenting the award for Mutyahan Summer Tourism, Board Member Alan Jomangay, Board Member Beethoven Bermejo, and Board Member Fetan Arcales.
Mutyahan Summer Youth will receive a cash prize of 20,000 pesos. Mutyahan Summer Heritage will receive 30,000 pesos. And Mutyahan Summer Environment will receive 50,000 pesos. And Mutyahan Summer Tourism will receive 70,000 pesos.
Congratulations to our Mutyahan Summer Tourism, Mutyahan Calbayo. Okay. Are you guys ready? 4 more ladies waiting who will be crowned the next Mutyahan Summer.
Sino kaya, Miss Lara?
Sino kaya? Nako, I'm sure you're all excited.
Indeed, Miss Lara. Now this
Kasi
time we
we
shall
are
now proceed.
excited. That's right. Congratulations to our winners. All right. Thank you. Thank you to our presenters. All right, this is it. Patrick,
This is it.
this is it.
The moment that we have waited for. Mutyahan Summer 2022 is... Mutyahan Summer 2022 is... Mutyahan Pinabakdaw!
Presenting the award for Mutyahan Summer 2022, Vice Governor Arnold Tan, Congressman Reynolds Michael Tan, and Mayor Raymond Uy.
Hanggang na sinirangan, magbaysay na kadalagan.
Mutyahan Summer 2022, Miss Princess Nicole Piñaranda Mabuti! Mutyahan Summer 2022 will receive 100,000 pesos.
Wow, congratulations to our new Mutyahan Summer 2022.
Mutyahan Summer, magbaysay na lagawan. Alimungaran, itatayag ang katawan. Kung mga ginikanan, ipaparayan.
Congratulations to all our winners and of course to the ladies, the candidates of Mutyahan Summer 2022. Maraming salamat sa pag-imbita sa akin. At ito, isang honor talaga na maging bahagi ng Summer Day celebrations. Mabuhay ang syudadhan Calbayog ngan may nuswagon nga probinsyahan Summer.
Magbaysay nga kadaragan-an, landaw nga larawan. Mutyahan sa langhalaran, timos ang paghigugma, matamis ang pagpalangga. Mayroon maiyong-hiyong, kasing-kasing bulawanon. Mutyahan Summer, magbaysay.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Mutyahan Summer 2022 is Mutyahan Pinabagtao!
Ginikanan, ipaparayaw ka. Mutyahan Summer, tungkulin din gugma.
Congratulations, ladies! Thank you so much, Patrick. It's been an honor to host the stage of Mutyahan Summer
Grabe,
this
Miss
year
Lara.
with you.
Grabe, Miss Lara. The pleasure is Thank you so much, Miss Lara, for the opportunity to host with you. And thank you so much, Summer. Maupay nga gabi ha aton nga tanan.
Mutyahan Summer, magbaysay na larawan. Alimungaran, itatayag ang katawan.
And of course, thank you, Queen Leslie.
Mutyahan Summer, tungkulin din gugma. Mutyahan Summer, Mutyahan Summer, Mutyahan Summer.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, what about a round of applause for our Mutyahan Summer 2022 winners?